Hello everybody, good morning. I hope everyone's doing alright. The sun is very bright. Let me get over here and let me... Look, who is that? Oh my god, who is that? But allegedly, I may have turned a year older sometime yesterday. But my partner got me some amazing streaming stuff, including that little Luma. And if you guys look carefully, these are not the same cat ears as usual. Usually I have this pair, which is much cheaper on Amazon, and I have two pairs of these, and they're both slightly busted in a way where they'll randomly disconnect and emit a high-pitched screaming sound, and this one only has an hour of battery life, even with the lights turned off. So you all may have heard me complaining about that throughout this year so far, but I have a new one, and it's like the Razer, I think it's the Kraken Kitty is what it's called, and it's got the fancy Bluetooth app. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna do any of the fancy light combinations, but I am gonna turn the lights. Ooh, I am gonna turn the lights on. Let's make them green for Zelda, even though you can't really see in this lighting, but I can change. It's on an app now, so I don't have to smack my hand against the side of it trying to hit a touch button that doesn't always work. I can just change the color on here. Is it audio meter that does the thingamabob? Yeah, so this one plays like with the audio on screen, so we can try that at some point. I don't know what a good... Would Elden Ring be a good game to try that out on? I feel like that might be a good one to use. There's like the breathing mode where it just pulses up and down. I think Spectrum just runs the whole color spectrum, but we're gonna keep it static today. Blood red. Evil. That actually would be really funny. I don't know if you could hook this up to like I don't know if you could hook this up to it like a mini stream deck or not. I don't have one, but I've thought about if I were to get one, what I use fast buttons like that for. Having like an evil mode I could enter and change all the lighting connected all to red would be really funny. Yeah, so we'll try out some of the different settings this month, but we'll just keep them a normal green for today, and if it doesn't die or it doesn't like scream into my ears by the end of stream, a whole like 1 hour stream we're gonna do today, then it's already a vast improvement on my current set. So I am happy with birthday gift cards. I already pre-ordered Donkey Kong. I will be playing that on my own tomorrow, but we will probably do a full stream playthrough at the start of August, because why not? We haven't played a platformer on the channel in a while too, and I kind of love Nintendo platformers, so I do want to do a full playthrough of it on the channel, and just like, I don't think it will be a long game, I imagine, so if it's anything like Odyssey, it's definitely something we could knock out in a weekend. But yeah, so I won't be playing that day one. It won't be my first playthrough when we do stream it, but we are going to stream Donkey Kong for those interested in seeing that. And yeah, in the meantime, we're gonna keep up with our Switch 2 Wednesday morning stream, so we're playing some Tears of the Kingdom. I was gonna kidnap some Koroks, but I remembered we actually triggered a quest on the Great Plateau that we haven't done yet, with like the Great like Poe statue thing, I think. So we're gonna do that quest because I forgot about it, and we're 100%ing the game anyway, so we'll need to do it sooner rather than later, so we might as well do it while I slightly remember what it is. But we're gonna do that, and then as usual we'll end with some knockout tour in Mario Kart World and see how angry I get. But yeah, I do think, because it's in my eyes right now, I do have some curtains saved. I think I want to get some like pink curtains to block out the light in here, because I cannot see. And that would be good to do before our next Elden Ring stream, because I cannot play dark games during the day and during the summer. When was the last? I know we played Wallace and Gromit recently. I think it was around this time last year, maybe. But we had to stream that like exclusively on rainy days or at night because the GameCube version has just the most messed up lighting bakes I've ever seen in a game, where you just have to jump into a void and know where the platform is. Because it's just all the same. The black like unrendered texture is the same as like the black non-lit lighting, so it's hard to play. It's hard to play when you have the sun glaring down on it. It must be played in pitch darkness the way Wallace and Gromit would have intended it to be played. But yeah, because of that, Elden Ring's starting to get difficult to play during these summer streams, so I think I definitely need the curtains and stuff. Blind platforming? Yeah, exactly what every single platformer needs, right? But yeah, I think I'm going to get, I'm gonna get not a super big one right now, but I am gonna get like a micro SD express card for my Switch 2, because in downloading Donkey Kong, my Switch 2 storage is not like 95% full now. Granted, I have a lot of large like digital only games like fully installed on it already, but I want to install more, so I'm gonna get one of those cards. I might actually pick up Bravely Default, because I loved playing that on the 3DS, and they remastered it for Switch 2, so I might pick that up, and that might become an off-stream playthrough for me. I've also been having that like I have been having the Fantasy Life craving, but I've been having like the Final Fantasy craving, and Bravely Default, for anybody that's like, I wish they made Final Fantasy turn-based like the good old days, just play Bravely Default. I feel like you shouldn't, it's a good argument to make, but also you shouldn't make it unless you've played Bravely Default first. And it's not exactly the same, but I think it scratches that itch a lot. It did, at least for me. And they've got like 3 of them now, I think. Elden Ring DS port. I think I would genuinely love that. No joke. I would probably love that more. That would be an amazing game. But yeah, I think that I'll be doing that. I'll get the curtains, and then I think I want to use everything else on like a big Lego set or something, but I have to decide which one. I can only get one. Legos are expensive. I've been looking at, I was going to get, because I've had, and this is the Zelda stream, so y'all might be biased, but I've had the Lego Great Deku Tree saved for a while, and I definitely want to get it because I think visually and like it ties back to like my partner and I, like my boyfriend made up this little like Breath of the Wild Link and Zelda thing for me actually on the first birthday that we celebrated together. But it has like similar to like the Lego cherry blossom tree I got for him, which is actually, fun fact, all the pink, they're all frog pieces. It's an amazing kit. But all the leaves are just tiny Lego pink frogs. But they have a actual like cherry blossom version of the Deku Tree for Breath of the Wild, but it's one of the like 2-in-1 sets, so you can also build it as Ocarina of Time, and that version, which has more of the level design, like dungeony aspects of it. So the visual person in me really wants the Breath of the Wild one. But the level designer in me also kind of wants to build it up at least once as the like Ocarina version, and like see all those cool Easter eggs. But I'm leaning towards another Lego set right now, and that is, they have a giant Beauty and the Beast castle, and my partner and I are actually going to go see like the touring Beauty and the Beast revival that is going out we're actually going to go see that later this month. So it's one of the musicals I did in high school. I don't know, whenever I think about princess movies, like my favorite princess movies, it doesn't immediately jump to mind, but it does. It's the definition of the Disney Renaissance to me. It's the movie that always comes to mind. I've consumed a lot of Beauty and the Beast content over the years. So I'm actually realizing, like, is it one of my favorite Disney movies? I kind of think about it and like it a lot. So I'm kind of tempted to get that because it would have more pieces, it would be a little more intricate, and I really liked, because I have the Mario block behind the little neon Luma now, so I really like really detailed and intricate Lego builds. My partner also last year got me like that Animal Crossing thing, which I love because inside the house you get to put together the furniture and organize it every way you want. Just like how you do in Animal Crossing, right? But my one flaw with most of like modern Lego sets is that you just build out like the front of a building and then you don't really put that much inside. It feels like half of a Lego set. And the sets I grew up with, like the Lego Creator houses, those were fully renovated, fully furnished 360 houses completely in their entirety. So Lego's doing a lot of front-facing only sets now. So I think technically the Beauty and the Beast castle would have a wide opening on the back part, but like it has I think like a dozen rooms and each one's like super detailed. It's one of those sets with a bunch of Easter eggs, so I'm tempted to get that. I will let y'all know though. Whatever Lego set I get, I will let y'all know. I'll send y'all pictures. In fact, I'll probably drop pictures of the Luma and the headset in the chat later as well. But that's enough of me yapping, because I know, or at least me yapping about alleged birthday stuff, because I know you all want to see, I just woke up to a Nintendo News notification about, they have casted the live action, versions of Link and Zelda for the movie coming out. They said now in 2027. So let's take a peek. And I'm not familiar with either of these actors, which I'm actually really happy about. So I think the girl, Bo Bragason, I believe that she's in some like smaller, both played by The Rock. Hey, I know your dream fan casting is gonna happen one day, Fluli. I know The Rock wants to probably make something where he's the star of every single role, so give it time, give it time. That's basically what Black Adam was, right? He was like, I'm going to be the star of the DC franchise. I'm here to save you, and then they literally had to reboot DC afterwards. I've never seen they literally had to reboot DC, turn Moana into a fully like planned out franchise animated wise, and make a live action version that he's starring in. I think he also had to like fix his beef with like Vin Diesel and stuff. Like he had to financially recover a lot from what he did to DC in one movie. It was planned out for a while, but it's funnier to think about him just blowing up a franchise. But yeah, I think she looks great. I think for live action Zelda, I know, and my hopes were for if they were going a older, more mature Zelda route. Hunter Schafer was one of my number one picks too. Unfortunately, a lot of people are using this casting to like just say really transphobic and horrible stuff about Hunter Schafer anyway. Even though this post does not mention her in any way whatsoever, it's kind of weird. Losers on the internet are kind of weird in general though. But yeah, I think the only Zelda Hunter Schafer wouldn't have been perfect for was if they were doing that kind of younger, whimsical one. I know she has done great in like Euphoria and stuff, but also they filmed that long ago. They have to like, I think actually time skip Euphoria now because the next season's been in production hell so long. They all look too old now. So if they're going for like this younger, like teenage setting for a live action movie, then casting actors that are a bit smaller and look a bit younger and are a bit younger, I think is the right way to go. So I'm very happy with these being two actors I'm not personally super familiar with, because that just means I get to be surprised by their stuff. And I think she looks great. She gives off a very like this gives off a very original Legend of Zelda vibe to me, with all the like greenery and the forest and just kind of like I don't think these are like their outfits or stuff, but even just looking at what they're wearing in the pictures with like just the light cotton colors, like this to me is what would have come to mind if I'm like, if you were to make a live action movie of the very first Legend of Zelda game. I think it's going to be its own story entirely. It probably will take place somewhere on the Zelda timeline, I don't know where, but when I think of like classic Zelda, this is what comes to mind, so I'm excited for her. And then I believe Benjamin Evan Ainsworth here has actually been in a few more things like internationally. I guess those things being, he voiced the live action Pinocchio, which I won't judge him on that. I won't judge him on that Disney money, so we won't judge him on that. But also I think one of the Netflix, I get them mixed up because I haven't really watched them myself, but Haunting of either Hill House or Bly Manor, I get them mixed up, but he was in one of those as well. So yeah, all of their roles have been like as kids prior, so I think seeing a Zelda film where I imagine they're going to be portrayed as like younger teenagers, I'm really excited about that. That being said, I will always wish that they had gone for like a Zelda anime, kind of like whenever they did that Kid Icarus and like Zelda, Palutena's Smash reveal trailer kind of hyped everyone else to being like, oh, they should make a Kid Icarus and Zelda anime one day, and they never really did. Most we got was like a few shorts from Kid Icarus, which I think may have already existed at the time that Smash trailer went through. So we kind of never got anything more in that art style, and I think that's what people are really craving. I have seen like the guy that's going to be directing this movie has said like, I want to make something very whimsical and fantastical, similar to Lord of the Rings, but its own like thing. And they've also said, quote, like they wonder what would a Miyazaki film look like in live action. Which part of that is, well, Miyazaki has to be animated, right? That's why it feels the way it is because it's animated. But I am curious to see like how, I don't think it's impossible if you respect all the source materials correctly enough to emulate that in a live action film. So I'm curious, I'm tentatively curious about this movie. Yeah, I've seen just a lot of like crazy comments like that. So trans pride, we don't like just let people exist is kind of like the only request I have for the community, and just what I hope the world would be in general. But that seems to be the number one sticking point for people in the world right now, is they just want people dead. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, all that aside, I'm very excited for these two actors. I'm very excited to see them. It's definitely looking to be like its own story, which I think the two stories people would have wanted to see most for, I can see a lot of like old school being only like a decade older, honestly, but a lot of old school Zelda fans being like, I want it to be beat for beat Twilight Princess. If it's not, I'm gonna hate it. And I can see the newer generation of Zelda fans being like, this isn't Breath of the Wild. What the hell is the Triforce? Get this out of my face. So I do hope that people that are like, their Zelda identity is only connected to like one game, you can play any Zelda game and that makes you a Zelda fan, but I hope people are experiencing and prepared for the fact that this is definitely going to have its own identity. It's not going to be one-to-one with any of the games, I think. And if it were to be, it would be the original, because that's where the story is absolutely the loosest. It's just Impa just like runs up to Link, and Link's just a little dude. He's just a little guy. And she's like, oh my god. Triforce of Wisdom explode. You don't even see the other two pieces of the Triforce. It's just like, Triforce of Wisdom exploded. Zelda's gone. There's a pig, like, destroying everything. Help us, save us. And then you start the game. And then you just start the game and that's the story you get. So, I'm very excited. But let's play some Zelda. Let's play some Zelda. We'll play some Tears of the Kingdom for like 40 minutes here, and then I will swap over to some Mario Kart to get my ass beat, probably. Embarrass myself. Wait. Why can't y'all hear that? Oh no, why can't y'all let me open and close and open the software again. Okay, it was the capture card was being silly. My cat did put his butt on the capture card, and like while I was like playtesting at work, and my capture card lies on top of my PC, so my capture card was smushed for like 3 hours yesterday between a PC running very heavy like stuff and even more warm, a orange cat loafing on top of it. So hopefully I can get a Lego set, because what hopefully my capture card isn't cooked. Where are my pants? What am I wearing? What did I do? Okay, we have a quest that we're going to do today. Go destroy Ganondorf. I believe it's this one. Oh yeah, we were guided to the Temple of Time. Throw 4 eyes into 4 chasms and carry them to the place beneath the temple. And I don't know what they mean by all that, but I guess we will, see. Let's go this way first. Oh wait, don't we have my horse? I figured out you can bring horses up here. Why can't I? Are they gonna find a way over here? Oh, this game is so gorgeous. What if Link and Ganondorf kissed instead? Man. Oh my god, Tulin, calm down. Where's my horse at? Oh my gosh, I see him trying to get up here. He's trying to navigate the stairs. Oh, he's going around the stairs. Yeah, Luigi. Yeah. That's my horse. Why did you do that? Okay, now we gotta go back down. It's okay, you'll survive this, I'm pretty sure. Actually, that is a good question, is, are we gonna get Ganon or Ganondorf? Kind of the only definitive thing we've known about, like, a live action Legend of Zelda movie is, like, well, we definitely are going to have Link Zelda, and then something representing the Triforce of Power. But it will definitely, I think, be, they're not gonna be like, hey, let's bust out VOD from the attic. Let's bring him out. The one villain that both Twilight Princess fans and Breath of the Wild fans, like, won't know anything about. Let's bring him out. So I think it will definitely be Ganon or Ganondorf. But yeah, what type of iteration. If they're going the more classic route than just like having a monstrosity that isn't, maybe has a voice actor but isn't really a person, I could see that. Where is my... Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Do I have a... Oh, I have strong long stick. Why haven't I been using this? Okay, so something eyeball. Is that like a I'm trying to figure out if that's a specific mesh or do I literally just throw an eyeball down there? Because I have a lot of eyeballs. 4 eyes and the 4 chasms. But like carry them, that makes me think it could be a Are you an eyeball? Makes me think it could be a mesh. Maybe it's something out there. Oh, it is. Oh, pretty. And then we have to carry it somewhere. Yee. Oh my god. We're just bouncing around. Man, a lot of people took fall damage here. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, girl, stop. It's not serious. Stop. It's okay. It's not serious. And carry it to the oh. Maybe I should put on pants for being in the depths. Maybe we should put on pants. Where are my pants? We'll just put on the little boots. Okay, and where did you want me to go? Oh, beneath the Temple of Time. That's a long way. Damn, that's a long way. I should mark on the map. Where that is. Okay, it's just here. I know the big post statue they're talking about, but oh my god, this is gonna take 5 ever. We need to build like an all-terrain Jeep or something. You can catch Mareep on Platinum! Yeah, like I get why design-wise they do it, but I usually honestly don't play a lot of Pokemon games post-game. I know that there's like a whole second layer to the game with like a ton of post-game stuff in every Pokemon title, but I think I've only ever beaten Pokemon X. And it's like once I get there, once I'm happy with my Pokemon team, I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna, whatever town I'm in, I'm gonna settle down here. And that's gonna be the end of the game for me. So a lot of times I feel like I don't get to see the like most OP and best Pokemon in games because they're just locked to post game, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll never know. I did almost pre-order, I was trying to like organize my gift cards and stuff, and it wouldn't let me put them to things where I could put it like all on the eShop. But if I had any like more eShop money, I was going to pre-order Pokemon Legends. I was thinking about like what else would I want to get right now on the Switch too, and I was torn between getting Bravely Default through an eShop card or just pre-ordering Pokemon Legends. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm really gonna want to play the new Pokemon game, I think. I haven't played any of like the mainline Switch titles. Not out of like the hatred of it that a lot of other people have been like, oh, I'm never gonna play those type of thing, but more of a they just haven't interested me. I know there's a way to get up to the thingamabob. Down to the thingamabob? Around? I know there's a thing. The Elden Ring in me. Oh, there's stairs right there. The Elden Ring in me was like, ah, an elevator. Excellent, excellent. I have to put in some more hours on Elden Ring before it whoop my ass again next month. Oh my Lord. I don't even know if this is the right way. Maybe I should put this down and just run and make sure I know where the right way is. But I'm confident in my ability. I'm confident in... I mean, this has to be the place, right? There's just a chest. Oh my god. I know I found this, like, big Poe statue before. Oh my goodness, guided! With the raid, how are you? How were the animals? Hello, folks. Hope y'all are having a wonderful Wednesday. I'm trying to find a call from the— oh, is that's bro, isn't it? That's gotta be bro. So I need to take the we gotta get a cab. We gotta go. But hello, I've been working on very slowly because I keep getting distracted. But we have been very slowly taking our time and working on 100%ing Tears of the Kingdom on stream since release by kind of just putting an hour or two in here and there. But now that the Switch 2 version is out and now that it has the Zelda Notes app, it makes it a lot easier to just be like, oh well, here are the categories I'm gonna 100% on the app. So we are resuming the playthrough. Do I need a cab or could I just— oh my goodness, Link! Get back up there. We could probably just walk. So yeah, we're just starting the morning here. For the next half hour, we're just doing this little quest with the eyeball and stuff. Where did I put the eyeball? Oh. And then in half an hour, we'll do a Mario Kart knockout tour round before I go into work. Because there's no better way to wake up than pain. Oh, I forgot to... No! Stop! Stop! Oh. Are you actively using the app as much for guidance? It depends on the category. I found I haven't really been using the GPS guidance as much actually until I get close to a Korok. The reason I do like using the guidance for Korok seeds though, because it will tell you where it is in relation to verticality. Like I've been right on top of a spot and I'm like, where is it? And it'll be like, destination is right above you or destination is further below. And that helps a lot. That's something that is kind of hard to communicate on all the other apps that kind of existed for 100%ing these games up to that point. That was kind of the hardest piece, was to be like, well, I'm here, but where is here? Z coordinate wise. So I think I have been using it for Korok hunting, but I haven't really tried it for anything else. I keep running by accident into a lot of voice memos, which is good. No, 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 stop, 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 stop. Oh, girl, stop. Ooh. Okay, she's just ready to go. I think we have to go down. Come on with me. Oh my gosh. Why did I let myself eat something, Have some banana. He's having banana for Donkey Kong. Oh my god! Kill them! Kill them, Riju! Kill them! Yeah. I should have made a contraption or something. Work lurk corner. Hey, that's the best way to watch Twitch. Also a proud member of the work lurking corner. It's like 99% of the times when I'm watching Twitch, I'm like, I ran out of something to watch at work. But especially when new games come out, I love just scrolling Twitch and finding new people to watch. But right now, I do have something to watch during work. I've been rewatching Abbott Elementary. I can't even ultra hand from there. Are you joking? Okay, well I threw it. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rewind first, and then we'll ultra hand, right? Right? Do that, and do a little bit of that. I'll be able to grab it in motion. Oh. I think I'm supposed to be up there. Oh my god. Oh my god. We'll find a way. I'm sure there's gotta be an elevator around here. If Gloomhands were to grab me right now though, we're cooked, we're cooked. But yeah, I've been rewatching Abbott Elementary a lot. And the kids in that show are so funny. Because like none of them are mainstay characters or anything. They're just kind of like cold open and like side bits. But, oh my god, they're hilarious. this must go. This probably goes. No. I don't think it goes. I don't think it goes. A longer stick? No, no, no. You see, this is the strong, long stick. It's the top of its line. I don't remember how I acquired this, but it's been taking up a whole inventory slot for good reason. I just know there's a direct path to this place that I'm forgetting the directions to. I think. Well, that's our no, that's our destination. This is our destination. Go ahead. Go ahead. Maybe we do need to take the minecart back. Oh my god. I feel like it would have been easier. I know there's an entry point like by the Shrine of Resurrection. I feel like it might have been easier just to go above ground, but the quest specifically told me to throw the eyeballs in the ground first. So I don't know if they're tracking that. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's shifting a little bit. That's my bad. Oh, we still have to max out my battery too. I forgot about Zone Night. But it's pretty full now. I originally beat Tears of the Kingdom with I have like a YouTube video on tutorials where I talk about it. Oh wait, this might be it actually. Maybe. Right. Wait, all of these are... Oh, these are all the 4 above ground points. That's why they're not glowing. Okay, so I was following the wrong waypoint. That makes sense. That's why I was confused. These are the elevators. I'm gonna mark where. These are the elevators I was in search of. But yeah, I beat Tears of the Kingdom entirely with just like a third of battery because I did not know how to upgrade them. I had all the materials, I knew how to gather them, and I knew how to buy the materials, but I didn't know where to use it. Alright, there you go. Eyeball number 1. Oh, you want me to manually place it inside your... Bleh. I dropped it a few times, but other than that, it's good as new. You have returned one of my eyes. Okay, next eyeball. There's one just right over here. Drink my coffee. I'm so excited for Donkey Kong tomorrow. Eee! I've seen it's been getting some good reviews, but Also, I'm not surprised because Nintendo first parties typically do, especially in the Switch 2 and Switch 1 era. Oh! That wasn't a good place to stand up. Man, this place... Donkey Kong shot dead in the Bronx. No. Was it Chunky Kong? Oh my god. Can I do what I need to do? The DK crew jumped him. Why am I having such a tough time getting out of the mud here? I gotta change to something else. This stick's gonna make me motion sick. It just keeps clipping into everything. Okay, so there's the hole. And now we have to find the eyeball. We found the last one by destroying some stuff. Ah! Someone tried to ditch the body. Let's see how far away we are from the elevators this time. That thing is zooming, oh my god. On the road again. I'm glad we moved these Tears of the Kingdom streams to morning ones because they're definitely really chill and cozy at this point. Like 100%ing this is just such a it's an experience that requires patience, I would say. And I don't usually 100% games. I'm not really a completionist or a hardcore type gamer. I'm not 100% a cozy gamer either. I am a level designer professionally, and the games I like to work on are I would say like half of them are first-person shooters with violence. And then the other half would be like more immersive sims with a variety of genres. But yeah, it's funny. I like to play my Nintendo games and my cozy games and my JRPGs, but then as a designer, my taste is kind of the exact opposite. But yeah, 100%ing this feels extra cozy. Deadly violence? I mean, only if you die in one of my levels. If you're good, you'll never experience deadly violence because you won't die. Why is there a little flag here? Did I put that there? Did I do that? Was there something I wanted to do here? Oh, last location, that's why. I forgot what that was. I've carried rocks heavier than this. I don't know why bro's being so dramatic carrying this rock. I don't think I can support this. Violence in my video game? I mean, you should see the stuff I do in Animal Crossing. You should see the stuff my mom does in Animal Crossing. Wait a minute. No. I was down here. I walked right by the elevators because I didn't even notice. But they're right here, right? No, they're up a level. That's what it is. They're up like one level. Or they're over by the track where I came in. Above, or is it below us? Maybe it's below. Why am I completely turned around now? I was just here. It's like I've never been here in my life. Okay, there he is. There he is. One of the people running your island is Doomslayer's wife. But yeah, I remember growing up, my mom would be like, oh my god, I don't know why they would make video games this violent. She'd get like really annoyed when my dad and I were playing GTA. She still kind of does. But then I look over at what she's playing. I'm like, oh, what are you doing, Mom? She's selling villagers on the black market in Animal Crossing. She's like, it's not a problem. I'm like, what are you doing? It is really funny though. But what I found out later is I don't even think she definitely has a thing with violence and stuff, but on a game design level, I don't think it's the violence that's the reason that she didn't like video games for a while. I think it's because this happened again when I let my sister play some Mario Kart World while she was home for a bit this summer. And my mom does not like open world stuff because it is, to her, she's like, what's the point if you don't have like a structured, this is your mission, you're gonna do this, or like goals you can achieve in the game. So she does not like get it, and it's almost like frustrating. She's like, why? She'll be like, why are you playing this? Like, you're just walking around, where's the fun in that? Which is why as I got older, I started giving her more like simulation games to play. Like Sims 1 is also her favorite Sims game, I would say. And it's because it's a survival sim. It's not a cozy, like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to make these two people fall in love game. If you guys have seen my playthroughs of Sims 1, it's about survival. You do one wrong thing, your sim sleeps in a little too late, child's gone, sent to military camp. What's more important to your sim, pooping or sleeping? Because they're not going to do both, and they're going to scream at you, the player, directly about it. Robber shows up, scariest music known to man. They've just broken into your house. Your sim is shell-shocked, not able to run to the phone because they're too scared. Like, that's the game. Aha, I knew there would be something under there. But yeah, she likes that and like the 2-point games and like SimCity, just stuff where you can be like very organized and meticulous. But then like my sister's the complete opposite. Whenever there's like too many like missions in a game, she's like, well, I'm not doing that. She's like, why would I play the game as intended? That's why she likes Breath of the Wild so much. Breath of the Wild is a horse girl sim to her. And her review, she gave it a 10 out of 10 review for Mario Kart World. She said, I didn't know it was just like Cars for the GameCube. but with dressing up mechanics and costumes. That's her review of Mario Kart World. Is that she gets to play dress up with unlocking all the character costumes, and then she gets to drive around and go anywhere in the Mario world. And I think she genuinely and I agree, it's not like an $80-$90 game for Mario Kart World. It's excellent to bundle the Switch 2 with. I think it's absolutely worth $50. But we probably should be going down. Or we need to make it over to that thingamabob again. But to my sister, it's like that thing is the Switch 2 to my sister right now. It's a $500 game to her because it's like Cars. You can, except you can dress up. I think she wanted to hang out with me one more time. I felt bad because I was like really overworked. And I'm like, hey, I probably have to work late. I don't think I'll be able to like do another game night anytime soon. But I think she was like, oh, she's like, oh, I didn't have to see you. I really wanted to play Mario Kart. And it wants me to, I think it wants me to build a bird machine and get over yonder. Oh no. My cat just woke up and realized that my boyfriend is not home and that I am streaming. My cat will just wake up and scream if he realizes he's unattended. He's like, wait a minute. I don't have parental supervision right now. Coming up on, you know what, I'll stream a little more. I really want to get this quest mostly finished. And then I do really want to do a run of Mario Kart. This is probably a bit too tight, but it'll work. I've never had an invention in this game fail. Just get up, squeeze in here. Wow. Where are we going? Wow. That was lower, right? Yeah, I think we wanna just... You're good. You're good. You're good. Another perfect. That was perfect. Actually, I'll grab it up there. I parked it parallel parks and everything. One more eyeball. What if we just never give him back his last eye? Like 3 eyes? Most people only have 2. 3 eyes is a little greedy, don't you think? What do you need all those eyes for? And to ask for a 4th? I don't know. We have less than 300 Korok seeds. There's like 1,000 I think we need to get. We'll kidnap Koroks again next week, I think. I've been trying to do some of the more boring Koroks off stream to help put a dent in things, but I do like doing the ones that you have to pick up and move somewhere. That you get 2 Korok seeds for, because it's funny to be their Uber. Build up the excitement and just never come back. Be like, I'll be right back with that last eye. And just leave. What does he need all them eyeballs for? The people want to know. I'm going to guess right now that ice rock up there, that's where the eye is. It's frozen in there. Elsa got to the eyeball. I gotta look up, I think part of the reason I want to get the Beauty and the Beast castle is because I think they had like a Cinderella castle at one point. Oh, there's 2. Which one could it be? It's gonna be that one. I can see it in there. I think they had a Cinderella castle, but I don't see it on sale online anymore. I know I've seen it. I just went to like a Lego store in New York. So I know I saw it in stock in person, but I haven't seen it online, which makes me worried, like, oh no, are they going to... I mean, they disconnect... Oh! No! No! We'll be right back. We'll be right back. I should have eaten something. Oh god. He broke his ankle on the wall. But yeah, it makes me worried that it'll like get discontinued for like a new castle, which would be cool. I dropped my Joy-Con. Hello? Wow. But yeah, I'm like, the collector in me is like, I need to spend money now. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'll make the same mistake twice, so I'm not gonna eat anything. What are the odds my stupid will kick in a second time exactly the same in a row? It didn't! First try! A lot of people would be too scared to do a no-death 100% run. That definitely hasn't taken 3 years, but you know, I'm just built different. Or 3 years. Has it only- how long has Tears of the Kingdom been out? Maybe- is it- it's only 2 years, right? That's just how built different I am. Actually, I forget, was Tears of the Kingdom 2022 or 2023? Or 2021? 2023, okay. So I'm just losing what's left of my mind. Oh, we're not gonna ascend up here. Take a card. I think I can make it. Oh, that was a horrible shot. Where will this? I feel like I'm reading Google Maps. Okay, so if we take this to Hylia Canyon, and then we transfer to the south line. I don't remember if this merges into the north line, or if we have to transfer again. This is just a subway system. I made you Google it. Usually I'm really good about remembering dates, but recently I've been finding myself getting like a year or two off. So it's it for me. My frontal lobe developed. And it's not. Wait, was I supposed to transfer here? No, no, no. I transfer at the next one. Or maybe not, unless it takes me all the way there. No, this is my transfer stop. No, I'm not trying to grab the eye I'm trying to grab the entire... Hello? It won't let me pick up the cart with an object in it because that's too heavy. Oh no, we gotta go, we gotta go. No! They're so annoying. Ow. Can I just hello? Hello? Hello, Link! Just sit out. I hate taking the subway. This should take us all the way there. I probably should put more stuff on it, but we kind of got jumped. And I just... Oh, we should have taken the bus. Do you think we could bring Luigi down here into the depths? What happens if you just ride a horse into a chasm? What happens? No, just leave the car running, I guess. We'll see what all this hubbub was about. And we'll do a little tournament, a little tour. This is the right spot, right? Yeah, I see the... Or he's right here. There you go, you greedy bastard. Your fourth eye. My god. You have returned my eyes, now we can speak? You are speaking just fine. I'll repay my kindness by bestowing good fortune. Better be a bazillion. A heart container or a stamina vessel? A heart, please. Yeah, refill all of them too. I'm a little... I may have broken some bones to get down here. Is that all? Make an offering. Offer pose. Stay a moment. Put me on hold? The tunic of the depths? Yay! Oh my god. Oh my gosh, wait, they have like everything. Damn, they got everything here. I guess this is where all the legacy costumes go. So I'll have to see which ones. I thought we had most of these already. Is there any armor? I know we don't have the dark set because you have to get it here. We got his booty shorts. We got Twilight set, Sky set. We got the best mask in the game. Alright, I guess we just need the dark tunic and one of the deaths. I could buy bombs here. It's a bomb factory. They're bombs. Do you have anything else? Oh, Tulin, don't kill him! Oh my god. Nah, he don't. Well, we don't even have the dark mask. That kind of completes the look. Oh, this was cool though. But yeah, that's what we'll call Zelda for today. I just wanted to get that quest out of the way while we were in the vicinity, but we'll probably be an Uber for several Koroks again next week. Save again just to be safe. But let's end things with a Mario Kart round. This will either be really long or really quick. Let me switch the category. Let me untag 100%. So. There we go. Oh, I've already got. Do I play Moo today? I'm gonna just play Moo. I still need to unlock a lot more costumes, but when in doubt. All I ask is that knockout turret's not one of the ones that like starts in a or goes through like a desert. I can't believe desert. All the wonderful things. I know some people are complaining about Moo meadows. Why is Desert Hills here though? I have such beef with desert levels. No, I want to get to the UFO. The UFO! Let me free my brothers. I freed them. Okay, Moon Rally's not bad. It's got Moo Meadows in it, so I mess with it. We're gonna do one race. If I die right at the start, then I probably need to end stream anyway. Shake it, cow! Shake it, cow! Oh god, people are getting items. Man, I want Cataquack. I still haven't gotten Dolphin or Cataquack and it makes me really angry. I'm missing out on top tier characters because the only way to unlock the like NPC characters is to— oh my god, baby Rosalina. Is to like randomly have— there's like a random chance it could happen when someone randomly gets a Kamek item. And you have to hope that it's in a geological location where it can randomly select one of the ones that you don't have unlocked. Like, it's very— I hope they add more ways to unlock characters. Oh my god, this better be a good item or we might actually— there we go! There we go! Toad Factory! It's a very bizarre system. I've seen people complaining about like the— oh my god. I've seen people complaining about the— oh, having to eat meals to unlock costumes for characters, but that's not as bad to me. Because like I see the logic in that. I wish you could eat meals as like cow to become other characters. Like, they took away the thingy. Where was the thingy? Oh no. Oh, because it's Knockout Tour, they don't have that there. Oh, I see baby Rosalina one more time this race. We're good, we're good, we're good. Who is that? Tom! Who's Tom? I probably don't want to be in the front right now. But I'll take it. Yeah, I don't mind the eating meals, but the having someone else need to do something to randomly affect you, I don't think that's good for unlocking characters. The dolphin. Okay, I need to use this because this is just holding up my space now. Oh god. No! Oh god, it's over, it's over. Unless someone like dies at the finish line right now. I shouldn't have been in first. You can't be in first. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not playing any more of this. Are you kidding me? I'm done. I just hope that baby Rosalina loses. We did well on Knockout Tour in the past though. It's documented. That's probably the worst we've done on Knockout Tour in a while on stream, but that's just how it can go. You really never know. At least we're driving around Moo Moo Meadows. I got knocked out at Moo Moo Meadows. That's not fair. The homeland. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out this morning and chilling. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I've got to get ready for work. But yeah, I've started doing more morning streams, so if this is a time slot that works for you, I've started doing morning streams on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays being more like life sim stuff right now. So right now we're checking out the new Sims 4 expansion pack. With Wednesdays being our Switch 2 days, so we're playing Tears of the Kingdom and Mario Kart, and then Fridays being our game dev and chill mornings. So we're actually, we've been doing a little sandbox level where we've been remaking some arenas from Kid Icarus Uprising in Unreal Engine 5. So we're actually going to start concepting and paper designing whichever arena we want to do next this Friday, and then we will be blocking that out on this upcoming Sunday. And then if you guys want to hear me talk more game dev stuff, then we are celebrating my first like indie credit as a game designer, and it's a college capstone project that I made with my friends. It's called Sonata Theory. It's on Steam, and it is turning 4 years. I think it already is. I think I missed the anniversary, but it is 4 years old now, so I'm going to play it, get some endings, and give y'all some behind the scenes on how development on that went. But those are our upcoming streams. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.